I'm Xenochromium for Surfcasters Journal. Today I want to bring your attention to a new product that we recently received. It'd be a much better idea to do this in a video than actually do it in the pictures. So you guys are going to get a better sense of what this is. It's actually one of the neatest products that I've seen in a long time, and it's going to help me personally fix a lot of my pet peeves. If you ask any surfcaster what's the most important part of his gear that keeps him dry, he's probably going to either tell you the waders or the jacket with the latex cuffs. But we know at the end of the day that the belt is what keeps everything dry. Without a belt, chances of you staying dry if you fall are almost slim to none. And then, because the belt is such an important thing to use all the time, it becomes almost as an accessory holder where you carry all your stuff. This is the way my belt is set up. Some of the stuff is missing because it's spring. My camera in here is usually on lanyard. Yes, everything is attached to the lanyards, but here's my problem. This bolga here, it keeps hitting my leg as I walk, and trying to get it back onto this thing sometimes in the middle of the night, it's kind of hard to find where exactly do I want to hook this to. My other problem is in the back, and if you take a look at these 4 holes over here, there's 4 holes, which is where this used to be attached to. Screws, gotta drill it, put it on, put the screws in, and then add a clip here to clip my bag. When I'm casting or when I'm swimming, I don't want this bag flying around, and it's the hardest thing is trying to get your bag to clip onto this if this thing's just moving around. I ended up removing this because I was so frustrated with it. I could never find it where exactly it was on my bag, and I didn't like the fact that I had to actually make holes in the belt to attach it with screws, because now this brings up other issues where you can't slide certain things over it because that's in place. It would be the same thing if you added this here, as many of you guys do, and now you can't slide your boga or your pliers because this is now in place. This product that we just got a few weeks ago, it's probably the smartest, neatest design thing that I ever seen, and I cannot see any surfcaster out there who wants to add gear to his belt without it. How is it different than the stuff that's out there? Well, first of all, it's made out of stainless steel, as many other pieces out there are already. I mean, definitely the quality is there. The first time you look at it, you'll see what this is. I mean, this is top of the line quality stainless steel. But the beauty of it, you slide the belt right through. So to add this clip to the belt, and this will fit any 2-inch belt, you just slide it on, and it's right there. And now you want to attach your pliers to it, your boga. You want to put a lanyard for your pliers here. You want to hang an eel bag, and obviously you can move it on your belt wherever you want. You want it forward, backwards. I love the fact that I don't have to drill my belt and to add this piece on. I can see myself buying a lot of these, at least few, to put along on my belt and replace some of these things that I have now, because they wear out, obviously, and you know, this one of the dangers of having anything that's stitched on eventually falls apart. I know this will never fall apart. The belt will fall apart before this clip falls apart. So I don't have to worry about ever the stitching coming undone and me losing my gear. The other thing is the D-ring. I find it useful when I'm swimming, maybe put the rod inside between my legs as I'm maybe getting to the rock, or maybe if I'm hooking a fish. But for the most part, I find the D-ring's useless. I don't like stuff hanging off my belt on my leg. I find these kind of clips to be just perfect for what I want to do, because I can put the lanyard here, I can put, you know, I can attach my gear, I can put the kneel bag, I can hang the water bottle on it. I can do whatever I want without having to add in more clips and more split rings and more crap that I don't need. So check it out. Next time you see it, I don't know if they are in retail stores, but the website is rockhopper.com. I'll put the link at the end of the video so you guys can go check it out. But it's a really well-made product. I mean, that is obvious just by looking at the pictures itself. Strong as hell, and like I said, I think this will outlast any bet you have.